Well, hey everyone, welcome to this vlog tour video. We're going to give you a full vlog tour of the 22408 zip code. So when a lot of people are moving to Fredericksburg, they don't know where they want to live. And our purpose for doing this tour is to show you what life is like in each of the different areas. And today we're talking about 22408. I'm Jeff Edmisten. This is my business partner, Ruthie Buck. We are local Virginia real estate agents. Welcome to our channel and welcome to this video.
So today we're going to be talking about different aspects of living in Fredericksburg, from transportation to the educational system to places to live.
All the amenities, the shopping, the recreation, all the things that are going to be important to you if you are thinking about moving here. So the 22408 zip code, there are a whole lot of housing options. There's an abundance of apartment complexes. They're popping up everywhere you look. There's a lot of townhome complexes, but the vast majority of homes that are sold in this zip code are single family homes. So today, that's what we're going to focus on in this vlog tour, is the single family homes. We're going to show you some of the communities that you can find in the 22408 zip code. We'll highlight a few of them. That's going to be our focus today.
So the 22408 zip code can actually be broken down into two sections. You have north of US 17 and you have south of US 17. The majority of the neighborhoods are more north, being a bit closer to the downtown city.
All right, 22408 is a great place to live. It really is. All of Fredericksburg is, but this zip code is really great. It ranks in the top 40% of all the zip codes in Virginia for four key factors: most diversity, best places to buy a house, best places to live, and best places for families. Again, we're talking about, when I said places, I mean zip codes. Top 40% of all the zip codes in Virginia for those four key factors.
We're standing in, or actually in right now, Kingswood, very popular subdivision in 22408. Popular for many reasons. Number one, they've got spacious houses here. It's very family oriented. It's also really close to downtown Fredericksburg and all of the Fredericksburg amenities. It's such a great neighborhood.
So Kingswood, the median home sale price in 2022 was $490,000. We picked three neighborhoods to highlight in this video today based on where they are geographically. Kingswood is one of the further north communities in the 22408 zip code. So let's talk about one that's further south. It's in the southern portion of the zip code. That would be Lancaster Gate. Lancaster Gate is, the median home sale price is about $100,000 less than Kingswood and some of the more northern communities. But again, a really nice community, very spacious houses, very spacious yards, great place to live.
And then we have Lee's Hill. Lee's Hill is actually a community that has some custom built homes. They have townhouses, they have villa homes, patio type homes there as well. It's a golf course community, which a lot of people like, and also it's super conveniently located, so close to Cosner's Corner as well.
And it sits right in the middle of the 22408 zip code. So 22408 is largely the southern portion of Fredericksburg, but it's bordered on the western side by I-95. It's a really great location to live for commuting because you have easy access to Route 1, you have easy access to I-95, but really anywhere within the zip code, you are just minutes away from the Spotsylvania VRE, the Virginia Railway Express train station. So all totaled, this is a great part of the city to live in for commuting.
However, Route 1 and I-95 south can become completely congested during rush hour. So it's something that you may want to plan accordingly for when you're out and about.
Yeah, Ruthie makes a great point, because in rush hour, right here where we are standing, 100 yards that way, I was rear-ended at a stoplight, and right there coming off the interstate, I was rear-ended coming off the exit. People get in a hurry when things get congested here. So That's one of the drawbacks to this specific location, but it's still a great location for commuting. So 22408 zip code puts this in the Spotsylvania County Public School System, which is a great school system. It's actually rated in the top 20% in all of Virginia for diversity. A lot of schools in the Spotsylvania area or Spotsylvania County School District are very, very highly rated in the state of Virginia, including Massaponax High School, which we're standing in front of right now. There are 2 high schools, 2 middle schools, and several elementary schools that serve 22408. The vast majority of 22408 zip code will go to Massaponax High School.
The average test ranking for the district is 7 out of 10, and that's with a student to teacher ratio of 16 to 1. That's actually the same as the state average. So we're standing in Cosner's Corner, actually one of my favorite spots here in the Fredericksburg area, the 22408 zip code. I mean, you have a variety of shopping, such as Ross, Five Below, Lazy Daisy, which has some really cute things in it. There's lots of dining in the area as well. Great place to be near when you're living in Fredericksburg.
All right, so this is a very central part of the zip code. It's where the bulk of the shopping is, like Ruthie just talked about. But it's also where some of your essential services are. Right behind the shopping center is Spotsylvania Regional Hospital, Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center, which is a 130 plus bed hospital that serves this area as well. Speaking of dining, Ruthie talked about dining. 2 of my favorite restaurants in the area are also in the zip code. You have El Charro Mexican restaurant, which is fabulous. They have this killer white sauce. Don't ask me what's in it, it's just great. And then we have Fish and Grill, which is one of my favorite seafood places in all of this area. Both are in this zip code as well, fairly close to here in Cosner's Corner.
Just right. El Charro is fabulous, and the white sauce, whatever it is good.
It's killer. It's killer. One of the best things about shooting these vlog tours is I get chauffeured around by Ruthie.
And my driving is great. And we get there faster than if Jeff's driving.
That last part is 100% true. All right, so far today we've talked about housing, we've talked about education, we've talked about commuting and traffic, we've talked about amenities like shopping and dining. Now let's talk about recreation. Right here, we are standing in the Fredericksburg Battlefield Park. Actually, it's the Spotsylvania and Fredericksburg National Battlefield Park. It's one of my favorite places in all the area, particularly this zip code.
So Fredericksburg Battlefield is located within this zip code. It has so many things to offer. Besides its beauty, it has preserved trenches, which is actually really cool. Definitely, it's got lots of scenic trails. The monuments are pretty. People come, they walk, they run the trails, the paths all the time. It's beautiful.
Ruthie is right, it's very popular for a lot of outdoor exercise activities. This entire park, Ruthie just asked me how far it is from end to end. I don't really know. I used to run, and when I ran, I'd run in here. It's significant, and that makes it very popular for bikers. You can come in here on any given day, except for maybe a day like today where it's threatening rain, and you'll see a lot of people bicycling in this park.
So let's talk about the Fredericksburg Fieldhouse. It's a great indoor recreational facility. Not only does it have field hockey, it has basketball, lacrosse, soccer, all sorts of events. It hosts leagues, camps, clinics, and special events for people of all ages and skill levels. My children, when they were younger, we spent lots of time at Fredericksburg Fieldhouse, not only for soccer, but for all sorts of birthday parties. They even do birthday parties there. So much to do at Fredericksburg Fieldhouse.
Yeah, Ruthie's right. The Fredericksburg Fieldhouse is a great venue. I've been there for lots of different things, but the whole Fredericksburg area, so we've been focused on 22408. I don't want us to be remiss and not mention the whole Fredericksburg area. There are lots of green spaces, lots of parks, lots of opportunities to get outside and enjoy the great outdoors and get some exercise. But living here in the 22408, again, the park, the Fredericksburg Battlefield Park, is going to be fabulous for you to partake of those things.
So let's not forget about all of the recreational leagues that they have around the 22408 area as well all over Fredericksburg. I mean, I have friends that are involved in several different leagues of several different natures, from bowling to tennis.
So there you have it. This has been a pretty comprehensive look at the 22408 zip code. Again, we talked about everything from education to housing to transportation to amenities, recreation, all the things that are going to be important to you about living here in Fredericksburg and why you might want to consider the 22408 zip code.
So we encourage you to visit the area, talk to the locals, just to make an informed decision about where you may want to live in this area.
Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all about the 22408 zip code, about living in Fredericksburg, about real estate, feel free to call or text us. We're happy to get your call or text, and we will respond to you right away. Again, thank you for watching. We put out a video like this, something like this, every week about living in Fredericksburg. So while you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tap the little bell icon so that you never miss a video.
Until next time, I'm Ruthie Buck.
And I'm Jeff Edmisten, and we are your local Virginia real estate agents, and we will see you in the next video.